Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are back with finally another episode of the 100 baby challenge. It's been 3 months, yeah. And I had this footage just sitting here, but I was just too lazy to edit it until now. So let's give you a little bit of an update of what happened on this past stream. So our girl Sabrina, after multiple rejections from men, finally got her pregnant. So woohoo for that. And we have this lucky guy to thank for that.
I feel like he's feeling us. I'm proud of her. If everything goes well, there might be elevators in here because they do have the option to woohoo. I'm too excited, but I feel like it would be too soon to like go all in. Hey, I know we just met, but let's have a baby, you know? Okay, it worked. You don't know how long. Last time I was streaming for like 2 hours, I think. And we talked to how many men? Look at all these men that we met. And none of them were having it. So let's go. They're gonna do it in the elevator. All right, have fun. Have fun. So this is the first guy ever. Hopefully, oh wait, we have to also, wait a minute. I turned off sound effects. Okay, wait. I turned off sound effects, so we have to hear if we hear the baby jingle. All right, we gotta be creeps and listen. Okay, she's pregnant. Girl, I'm so proud of you.
All of this is great, right? Except I forgot to save. So all of that didn't matter because all of the progress was lost. You know, I was just too caught up in the excitement of hearing the sound effects for when your Sim's pregnant that I completely forgot to save, and then I was reminded when this happened. You know, she was just doing her thing, shoving her face in her food.
You know, that's the only like plus side of her being a slob. She doesn't get sick from eating the food, I don't think. So like all this food, don't worry, it won't go to waste. She will eat it. She will eat it. No, my game just crashed. And I didn't save.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming. Do you feel my pain? It's just so funny because you just see the disappointment in me. Like, how could I forget to save? Literally, I don't know. And I went back through the footage and I went like a good full Sims day without saving. It's crazy. I don't know how that happened, but it's a learning lesson to always save your game. Yep. Especially when you're playing The Sims 3. So fast forward to us getting into the game again, and I just decided, you know, I was done because, you know, at first I was gonna give it a chance. You know, I was gonna not like immediately cheat, but this guy, Isaac, he was giving us a tough time. And I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna do this for like the 100th time. I'm done. So, you know, I opened up NRAAS and I was gonna use the mod that would, you know, make her pregnant with the original Sim who she was gonna be pregnant with. So, you know, I was gonna make that happen through cheats. But this is a big but stupid me, in an attempt to scroll down, I accidentally clicked the middle because I thought like if you click and drag, like that would work as also scrolling. But nope, one click and that was you clicking a random Sim that wherever your cursor was to be the father. And it happened so fast that I didn't get to see it. So I'm like, in a flash of like a snap, she was pregnant.
Wait, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to scroll down. We don't even know who the father is. Well, we have a random father who we don't know who it is.
There was no chance of me seeing. I was not prepared for that. So even though we couldn't get the guy who I originally wanted the father to be, she was pregnant, so win-win. You know, I mean, not win-win, win and loss, because the father is now a mystery, but hey, you win some, you lose some, you cheat some, and now we're all caught up.
Holy moly, okay. All right, she's giving birth, and we're gonna find out who the father is. We're continuing the family legacy. The baby is coming. The water has broken. Okay, it's a baby boy. So I named him Aaron. Okay, let's see who the father is. We met him, and he's married. He's married to a Karen, by the way. And he already has children. He already has 3 children. Make that 4 now. We did meet him today, though. Okay, so there's lots of people here. She's already talking to this guy. So I don't know who this is, but we're talking. Robert. Robert Miller. All right, so he's off our list. Should we just say hello? Before we leave, try to find his house? Yeah, it's over here. So his name is Miller. I bet he lives in like the gated community. Bet he lives here. Yep, of course he does. What did I say? Of course he lives here. He lives in this mansion. This could be her. All right, well, we're gonna visit this household and we're just gonna drop the news. And so we haven't really properly met the father, so we're gonna just like pop in and say, hey, this is your child. So we're gonna just, you know, pretend this is our house while he's away. So I guess we will make hot dogs with their grill. Wait, no, don't go home. You can't leave your child. Girl, what is wrong with you? No. Do you see her running away? That's terrible. She would never do this because we would lose the challenge. But imagine she just leaves the baby and decides to run away. That's what she was gonna do. That's terrible. Honey, no, that's not how it's done. No, we're gonna serve hot dogs and you're not gonna leave your child because I'm just waiting until this guy comes. Let's like snoop around their house. So they're very bougie. They have like a whole fountain in here. They're the type of people that have random Greek statues with a grand piano. They have a fluffy white cat. Of course they do. Do they have a crib? Because our son needs it. Too bad she doesn't have like that trait where you could like steal things, because I would definitely do it. Like if there was a baby crib, I would have her steal it. Somebody's here. Is he a police officer? He's gonna arrest us. He's a police officer. Okay, so this is Robert. Okay, so we gotta pick up the child and we'll just say hi. We'll just say, how you doing? I know you don't remember us, but if you take the scientific test or whatever, you would see that this is actually your child. Oh no, he has his other child here. To do a friendly introduction. Okay, let's just see how this goes. I love how she just walks in. This is her house now. Hello, sir. Meet your stepson. I mean, your stepbrother, not your son. That's odd. Hello. Compliment home. It's a beautiful home. It truly is. Wow, they already dislike each other. He finds us boring. He's not into it. She did want to get in a bar brawl, but I feel like it would be good that like once she was done with the person, they became like enemies. Because he doesn't seem accepting of his child, and she's not about it. We're gonna take back our compliment of his home and we're gonna insult it. Like, who has giant statues in their house? Who has the giant fountain? I kind of want to get in a fight with him. You know, yeah, you're being a diva. He's like choosing not to like accept this as his child. This is bad parenting. I mean, you're fighting in front of the child and the child was literally born like an hour ago. This child is like, I just need to go to the bathroom, but I'm sure, hold up. How many, this house has to have more than one bathroom, I'm pretty sure. And he has to go in the one that we're choosing to fight in. Yeah, check this out. They have multiple bathrooms, but no. This guy's like, can you take this out here? I'm trying to go to the bathroom. Oh, he's actually kicking us out of the house. All right, well, if we see him outside in a bar, maybe we could complete our aspiration. No, don't do this to yourself. She's gonna pee herself. This is the third time that she's gonna pee herself today. Girl, can you leave the house first? This is not supporting your claim. At least she's going outside. Nobody's gonna see. This is embarrassing. Girl, you were literally fighting in a bathroom. You could have went there. No, you cannot go out without the baby. I cannot cancel this interaction. My goodness. She wants to leave this child so bad, and I'm like trying not to. But sir, my child. My child. Actually, you know what? Hold up. No. Okay, we'll be back for you, Aaron. We'll be back for you. We just gotta take care of business. I just want to try something. Where's a good place to tag here? Let's see if we're able to spray paint. Let's go here. And then we'll leave our mark. Okay. Hopefully we don't get arrested. But she's doing this for her child. The mom's coming home and she's like, honey, what is going on? Who is this lady? And she's like, I don't know. She came home with the kid and he's crying and then they were fighting in the bathroom. All right, we're getting our baby and going. She's exhausted. She's had quite a day. So this is gonna be her thing. So she's gonna like graffiti the people's houses every time because they're not gonna be with her, you know? And that sucks. So she's gonna get back at them by, you know, spray painting their house. All right, time to go home.
And that's the story. How we had a baby. I don't know how to end this, but anyway, thanks for enjoying this. Sorry for really uploading this super late. I mean, like 3 months. Come on, Gabby. But I am a perfectionist, so when I want to do something right, but then I'm lazy. It's just a weird combination of being a perfectionist and also lazy at the same time. So I was too lazy to go edit it, but I wasn't gonna upload it without it being, you know, to my liking, the video. And in order to do that, I would have to like spend time editing it and, you know, not be lazy. But we finally conquered it, and I hope that you enjoyed it. So until next video, see you until then.